Chapter 6. Effective Email Communication. Tech Surf. In this chapter we will learn electronic mail, email programs, parts of email message, creating an email account, email etiquettes. Today, almost anyone who has internet access also has access to email. We can communicate with any internet user in the world, which has made email one of the most popular internet services. Electronic mail. Email. An email or electronic mail is the medium through which we can exchange messages electronically using computers and other devices such as mobile phones. We can send audios, videos and texts as attachments in the emails. Such mails are exchanged between departments, offices, businesses, institutes, schools and universities. Email has spread globally, and today, life feels incomplete without it. History of email. In the past, people wrote letters to their relatives and friends to keep in touch with them. People used to write message on the notepaper and put it to an envelope. They put a stamp on the envelope and dropped the letter to the post box. Postal mail took 3-4 days or even longer to be delivered. That was a very slow process. Tech Insights. Ray Tomlinson developed the first email application for the ARPANET in 1971, consisting of a program called SNDMSG for sending mail and a program called ReadMail for reading mail. Email has made the communication system much easier. Now, email has changed the entire messaging scenario. We can get connected with anyone easily with just a click of a button. Switch on the computer and log in to your email ID. Just type the email address, compose message and press the send button. Email would be delivered in seconds or in minutes. Advantages of email. Emails have various advantages. Some of them are simple. After the initial setup, the use of email is very easy. Fast. Messages can be sent around the world in a fraction of a second. Economical. Transmission cost is very low. Email saves our money as we can send a message instead of making a long-distance phone call. Efficient. Email is an efficient way of sending a message to a group of people quickly and easily. Convenient. Email can be sent anytime, and our recipient does not need to be at his or her computer or even connected to the internet. Versatile. Documents, graphics, sound or any kind of file can be sent as attachments through emails. Email programs. Different programs can be used to create, send, receive and manage email messages. Outlook, Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Apple Mail. Email account and email address. One must have an email account to use email service. Email account is provided by the companies which provide email service such as yahoo.com, gmail.com, etc. This account gives us a unique email address to which others can send messages. Every email account comes with its own email address, which is a set of characters that uniquely identifies the location of our internet mailbox. All email users have their own unique email addresses to send messages to the correct recipient. A valid email address is an address composed of two parts, a username and a domain name that identifies the user uniquely. The username and domain name are separated by the @ symbol, which means at. The username is a unique combination of characters that identifies us, and must differ from other user names located on the same mail server. It is often a combination of our first and last name. Domain name tells us what type of web page we are using. It is separated into two parts by a period, dot. The first part is the name of the service provider such as Yahoo, Gmail, etc. The second part depicts the type of website. Look at the table given below. Domain name extensions. Meaning. .gov. Government sites. .com. Commercial sites. .info. Information sites. .org. Organization sites. A username and a domain name are written in the form username@domainname.extension. Have a look at the following example, Graphic Zone Top 10 @gmail.com. Username @Mail server. Domain name Tech Insights. Artificial intelligence, AI, is used in email to filter spam, suggest replies, and even organize your inbox. AI helps identify important messages and make your email experience faster and smarter. Elements of an email program. Inbox. Inbox stores all our received messages. Outbox. It stores messages that have not been sent. New. Compose. Clicking this button allows us to write a new email message. Reply. This button allows us to send a reply to someone who has mailed us. Reply to all. Sometimes, we receive an email of which we are not the only recipient. Pressing this button allows us to reply to all the email addresses from that email. Forward. This button helps us forward a received message to someone else. Send. Pressing this button sends the message that we have typed in our email server. Delete. This button allows us to delete the selected messages. Print. This button allows us to take a printout of an email. Sent mail. Sent mail stores all the messages that we have sent. Attachment. It is used to send other files with our email. Drafts. It stores messages that we saved but have not yet finished composing. Spam junk. Email stores messages in this folder that the email program considers to be unsolicited commercial mails. Tech Insights. Unlike passwords, email addresses are not case sensitive. Whether or not we add capitals, our email server will read it the same way as long as the numbers and letters match our official email address. An email address cannot use commas, spaces or brackets. However, hyphen and underscore can be used. Parts of email message. An email message consists of the following general components. From. It refers to the person who is sending the email. To. The email address of a person who shall be receiving the email. CC carbon copy. It is an exact copy of the message. CC is an easy way to send copies of an email to other people. BCC, blind carbon copy. BCC is also a way of sending copies of an email to other people. We can take the help of this option if we want to send the message to several people without showing them that others have also received the same message. Subject. Subject is a description of the topic of the message and displays in most email systems that list email messages individually. For example, If we are sending syllabus of computer by email, we can write syllabus as subject. Creating an email account. Follow the steps to create an email account in Gmail. Step 1. Open a web browser such as Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome. Step 2. Type an address of the email service provider to have an email account with. For example, www.gmail.com. Step 3. Click on Create Account button to open a new account. A registration form will appear. Step 4. Fill in the form correctly. The entries marked with asterisk sign are compulsory to be filled up. Step 5. Enter a password of minimum 8 characters with a mix of letters, numbers and symbols. Repeat the same password in the box called Confirm Password. Step 6. To complete the whole process of registration, click on I accept or continue to Gmail. If all the entries are correctly added, we will get a confirmation for our new account. Tech Insights. If someone else has already taken the same username, a message will appear, someone already has this username. Try another. It shows the possible alternates from where we can select the new username. Attaching a file in Gmail. After creating the email account, we can share it with our friends and relatives. Most email messages consist only of text. But we may attach other types of files like photo, document, etc. in our mail. The files are sent along with the email. Follow the steps to create attaching a file in Gmail. Step 1. Click the Compose button to open new message window. Step 2. In the To box, write the email address of the one to whom we want to send the mail. Step 3. Write the subject and the message in the space provided. Click on Attach Files button. The open dialog box appears. Step 4. Click the file to attach and then click on Open. Step 5. Click on Send button. Email will be sent to the recipient with the attachment. Email etiquettes. Follow certain etiquettes while sending a message through email. Proper sentence structure is extremely important when it comes to writing a professional email. The message should have a subject line that conveys its content clearly. Mistakes in emails tend to not go unnoticed. Even if we are in a rush, it takes less time to proofread something compared to apologizing for a mistake we've made or clarifying a particular point. The email message should not be in capital letters. A message written in capital letters is annoying and hard to read. This is called shouting. A message that returns to us because it could not reach its destination is called a bounced message. A message usually bounces because of mistake in typing an email address. Make sure to check the receiver's email address for accuracy before mailing. Use smileys for casual comments and abbreviations for phrases. It will save time while typing. Some of the common abbreviations are given alongside. Take care of what you write in an email message as it is not always private and can mistakenly be sent to the wrong person. Do not click on web links sent by unknown. Open only those email attachments that come from trusted sources. If it is suspected to be spam, do not open or respond, just delete it. Make sure to sign out if public computer is used for email. Add a unique signature at the end of every email. IDK. I don't know. TY. Thank you. OMG. Oh my god. BTW. By the way. BRB. Be right back. FYI. For your information. Tech Insights. The following shortcut combinations can be used while composing an email. CC field, Ctrl plus Shift plus C. BCC field, Ctrl plus Shift plus B. Send button, Ctrl plus Enter. Data Vault. An email or electronic mail is a medium through which we can exchange messages electronically using computers and mobile phones. Different programs such as Windows Mail, Outlook, Hotmail and Gmail can be used to create, send, receive and manage an email messages. A valid email address is an address composed of two parts, a username and a domain name that identifies the user uniquely. A username and a domain name are written in the form username at domainname.extension. An email message consists of the following general components: from, to, CC, BCC and subject. We should follow certain etiquettes while sending a message through email. Tech Bytes. Email. Messages distributed by electronic means from one computer user to one or more recipients via Internet. Username. It is a unique combination of characters that identifies us for email purposes. Domain name. It is the Internet designation for the email host, which may be a private site, company, organization or government entity. CC, carbon copy. It is method of sending copies of an email to different email addresses. BCC, blind carbon copy. It is also a way of sending copies of an email to different email addresses without showing them that others have also received the same message. Bounced message. A message that returns to us because it could not reach its destination.